why? How did it change? Because you're right, it ain't passed down, right? Oh, the generation previously had certain morals and principles about them, right? Uh, the guy on the corner, I know I wouldn't be where I am today without people in my community getting me away from certain stuff, saying, "Oh no, we doing this, Mike. You can't come down here, bro. We already know you something different." You know what I mean? Where did it go wrong?
It's a lot of things, in my opinion. Like, one, there's a lot of, like, in our culture, there's a lot of wealth worshiping, right? So red bottoms, Louis Vuitton, and the wealth worshiping, right? One thing, you get it, you're a pro athlete. So yeah, I'm got what I got. You're a successful person, you bought what you got, right? But the worship of it is deep in our culture, right? So they see Marshawn, he gotta be dipped. You see Wood, he gotta be dipped. We have this thing where it's worship though. And our culture goes deep into worshiping, as we see. We the ones who holler in the church, right? So some of us are like spellbound by the words, right? Yeah.
Mike, he going to where you want him to go.
And let him talk.
Am I?
He got it.
Yeah, because we are, for sure. Like, that's why I mentioned, say, there's no Public Enemy, there's no like that. There's, I like Future, I like the rap, I do. But think about the words. And we had LL Cool J. These were pastors, by the way, because I ain't go to church. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't no church dude, but I got lessons. Some of them were spiritual lessons that we got from rapping, or we got inspiration, right? Even if it wasn't no kind of lesson, you got inspiration from rappers, right? Think about what's being said today. Today, nothing is talked about but, say, literally it's just sex and drugs and just undermining everything cultural. We wouldn't even know the Black culture was a great contributor to the American fabric at all. You just wouldn't know. And especially with them getting rid of like DEI like that, you just wouldn't know the incredible contributions. And without the contributions, we just look like tatted up, running around talking. Go pro like a Ja Morant can go pro and still carry a thug thing. You know what I'm saying? And but you ain't no thug like that. Y'all don't even got that. Y'all got what y'all got. Y'all got shooters and all that type of dumb. But y'all are like drill music people.
Yeah.
Y'all are just insane with it. There's a difference, crazy and insane. Y'all are insane with it. Everybody's a little crazy. We all a little bit crazy. But insane, that's that other level. And in my opinion, we've done too much to exalt the ratchet people of the culture, right? And not the smarter people. So like, even Tupac could be ratchet, but we knew he was spiritual. We knew he was smart. We gathered that from the way he spoke to everybody. Nobody's like that. No one's like that. And remember, we're shepherded in. We as a group, we shepherded in by somebody. Who is the somebody? There's no somebody, so it's tough, man. It's tough for the younger people, in my opinion.
It is tough, man. And to that point, Wood, man, first of all, thanks for being on the Get Got pod today, man. For real, bro.
Hey, Get Got, boy. I like that name, Get Got. You heard? That's perfect.
We've been waiting for a guest to get into this type of discussion because it's needed. And to your point, man, with regard to us, you say we worship
wealth worship.
Wealth worship. Man, I'm gonna have to use that from you, man.
For sure.
Spread it. Let us.
That's legit, bro.
Let us put the fire out, dog. It's a fire. Let's just put the fire out.
Well, I tell people all the time, like, especially Black people. I'm talking about American Blacks. I'm talking about us.
Mm-hmm.
We're the consumer group that lifts up every other people.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these discussions internationally, we don't hear it, but it's about us.
Right.
We spend over, $2-3 trillion just in our community. Just our community spends that. That's like the 16th richest country in the world.
Right.
If we ever consolidate, if we ever come together, if we ever say, look, man, I scratch your back. But we don't.
We don't do that.
And to your point with the music, man, like, I believe there are people out there rapping like that. I believe, because I find them. They just aren't put out there because we don't own no industries.
Right.
And so I look at what you're saying is kind of like a byproduct of a Cold War that's been going on for a long time, but we don't know we're in a fight.
Mm-hmm.
How not? But it's true. I agree.
We don't know we're in a fight because
Right.
it's so masked, it's so hidden, we just don't know. And so the people that allow the drill music to be in front of us,
Right.
who are
That's
those
who
gatekeepers
the
that are
gatekeepers
allowing that?
Right.
It ain't us.
Nope.
And I believe that our people, if they see more of the positivity in front of them, they support more positivity. But we're human. If you only see a negative, you're only gonna see negative.
You vibe with it.
You
go
go
with the
vibe
vibes.
with it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And when a group of people first encountered us, they saw that we had gold. They saw that we were always flossing and kind of, but it wasn't no flossing like the like hurt somebody else.
Right,
it was
right.
just like, oh no, look, that's
Just
what I
adornment.
got.
Yeah.
There's a group of people that know us better than we do, know ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, man, that's the issue. And that's why I think we got to have discussions like this in a public forum.
Yeah.
So
Makes
that
sense.
real ones know that real ones know.
Yeah.
If you get what I'm saying, man. So appreciate you like starting the pod that way, man, because we need it, man.
This episode is brought to you by PrizePicks. The hard-hitting football action is even better with PrizePicks. The weather might be changing, but the feeling of being right never gets old. So keep the season rolling on PrizePicks by getting $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5.
The first few months of football season has been entertaining, beast mode. Baker has been cooking. Drake Mays have been heating up.
So, man, Jackson Dart, I'm taking the more, you feel me?
PrizePicks also offers injury reboots. If one of your players leaves the game in the first half and doesn't return, PrizePicks won't count it as a loss. PrizePicks is the best way to win cash this football season. Which players are going off? Which ones are overhyped? Make your picks in less than 60 seconds and turn your takes into cash all season long on PrizePicks.
Download the PrizePick app today and use code GETGOT to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code GETGOT to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks is good to be right, my boy. What time is it? Game time.
Basketball season is back, money, and there's nothing better than sitting in an arena, the adrenaline rushing, watching home hoops.
Love me some hoops, my boy. Always said, I like when hoopers go hard in the paint like running backs.
And we were just scrolling through the app looking for tickets for basketball games for this season. Easily found some great seats at great prices as low as $25 with a steal, beast mode.
$25, man. I love Game Time because it shows you views from all the seats in the venue. Always need to see my view before I buy.
Get a panoramic view of the seat before you buy it. I agree, big dog. Also my favorite part.
And it's easy to find not only NBA tickets, but any other event tickets in your area.
How about them? Dare I say it? College football tickets with Penn State, even though we just blew it.
Damn, give it up, Mike. Chewing your old glory football days, man.
Take the guesswork out of buying NBA tickets with Game Time.
Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code GETGOT for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply.
Again, create an account and redeem code GETGOT for $20 off. Swipe, tap, ticket, go. Download the Game Time app today.